Hello, our 10 to 13s.
Hi guys, hello.
How are you all doing out there?
Hope everyone's good.
Yeah,
See you this
we're doing
evening.
all right.
For you to see us and
Yeah.
to see your comments.
Yeah, do some English.
Exactly. So we introduce ourselves.
Let's do some English. Do you want to introduce yourself first?
Hey, can I introduce you now that we know?
Sure.
Okay, wait, I'm pretty sure I can do this now. Guys, this is Kendra, not me. Yeah, that's Kendra. She's from Seattle, not exactly like in the center of the city, but near Seattle, which is in Washington State, right? In America.
Yeah.
And she's been in Bologna for almost 2 years. It will be
Yeah.
2 years in June.
July.
And July, damn.
One mistake, that's it.
And she works at Myers with me in Bologna. Is that it, right? Oh, and you're 29.
Yeah, good job, Hal. Okay, let me see what I can do. I know that Hal is 26 years old.
That's true.
He's not from London, but near London.
Exactly.
He says, was it Surrey or Sussex?
Good. It's Surrey.
Okay, I remember an S.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, and you've been working with us for almost 2 months.
Yeah, a breath.
And you've been in Italy for 6 months?
Damn right, exactly.
Yes.
See, we know each other.
Pat on my back. Oh, yeah.
You could just make stuff up, right? And I could just go, yeah.
Yeah, for all our viewers.
And we're both in Bologna now because
Yes.
we live in Bologna and we work in Bologna Myers. Mille, exactly.
Yeah, Bologna Mille.
So hello, everyone.
Yeah, welcome to our webinar, 10 to 13. And we're curious, where are you joining us from? And what's your favorite and least favorite quality in a friend?
Don't be too nasty, guys, but
don't be
favorite
too
and your least favorite. Kendra, do you want to, maybe can we start with least favorite because then we can end on a positive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? I have to think about that.
Favorite.
A least favorite quality. I don't like people who are super self-centered.
Sure.
Yeah.
Egocentric.
Yeah.
Egomaniac. Yeah. Selfish, self-centered.
That would probably be the first one.
Yeah. And I'm going to go with, there's a lot to choose from, but I'm going to go with judgmental. Ooh. I don't mean judging me, although obviously that isn't great, but I don't like spending time with people who just judge other people. You know, people who like to kind of chat about other people, judge other people.
Yeah, I know some people who they see someone and they'll be like, oh, they're fat. Oh, they're ugly. Why?
Yeah. And
why does it need to be said?
I find those conversations really boring.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Guys, tell us what is your least favorite quality in a friend? I guess that means that like I do have friends who are maybe judgmental, but I can be friends with them. I don't really like it.
I have some. I tend to kind of just ignore that conversation.
You just froze. I don't know if it's you or if it's me. Okay. Oh wait, you froze. Hey, welcome back.
Weird. Okay, it might actually be me because I forgot to switch
to my
hotspot today.
I was like, is that me? No, I think that was you. She's back, everyone.
Okay.
Don't worry, I just kept chatting.
I could see you the whole time, so that's strange.
Okay. Well, that means you just went into a little like loading thing, and it's happened again. It's happened again. Okay. No, you're there. Okay. Touch and go. Your favorite quality.
I'm so scared.
What's your favorite quality?
My favorite quality in a friend. Oh my goodness. Having and I'm getting messages from our other teachers. Probably someone who has the same sense of humor as I do.
Yeah.
Who's weird.
Really important.
A little quirky.
Yeah. But that the meme you sent me the other day about being in quarantine made me laugh so much. By the way, like it's hilarious. Oh my goodness. And me, my favorite quality in a friend, someone who listening, not because
Okay.
I want to talk, but because I also think that I'm quite good at listening, if I say so myself. So yeah, you need to be a good listener.
Yeah, I wanted to put up the word quirky
Mm,
for anyone. Quirky is a little strange, a little weird, but like in a good way.
like a cute weird.
Yeah, cute, weird,
Quirky.
quirky.
Yeah, unusual.
Yeah, I
Amusing.
like quirky people.
Hey, Clara. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome.
Welcome. I
Welcome.
love Parma.
I've never been,
I
but I
love.
will go as soon as I can.
It's so cute, and this year it is the capital, like the cultural capital of
Oh,
Italy this year.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, if I
Cool.
remember right.
They have like
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Hey, we are from Bologna. We're in Bologna.
From Bologna, Clara. Yeah,
Nice to meet you
my
online.
first time seeing us. Da, da, da.
Yeah,
We're from Bologna, Mile.
that's us. We're representing.
Yeah.
Clara, what's your favorite and least favorite quality in a friend? What can't you
Yeah.
stand in another person, and what do you like in other people?
And anyone else who's coming in to join us, I see we
Yeah.
have viewers, so let us know in the comments.
Say hello. Say hello.
Yeah.
Sometimes people can't. I can't comment on YouTube because I don't have an account, proper account there.
True.
So
Yeah.
sometimes
But if you have a
can make one. It's
Gmail,
easy. Yeah.
also it's really easy.
It's really easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quirky, yeah, like a quirky sense of humor, right? Like it's a bit unusual. There we go. You're right. This year, Parma has been nominated the Italian capital of culture, but probably it will be extended until 2021. Aha,
Because of this situation. Yep. I believe it. Yeah.
So
No,
what?
my connection with Parma is a little strange. My ex-boyfriend is from Parma,
Okay.
but I'm really close with his family still.
Okay.
So I love Parma and visiting them.
Nice. Do they live
Yeah.
like in the center of the city? Like,
Mm-mm.
oh, okay.
No, they live in Collecchio,
Okay.
which is outside of Parma. But
cool.
yeah, no, but I've been many times and I love Parma. I love walking in the city center. It's so cute.
Is it like commutable? Could you live there and come into Bologna? No, it's too far away.
No, it's not that
I'm not
bad.
encouraging you to leave Bologna. I'm just wondering
moving
if
to
you
Parma.
wanted to.
It's possible. I think we might have some students who live in Parma,
Yeah,
but
they
they
come in, right? Yeah.
I think it's the faster trains are like an hour.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, Clara. Yeah, a friend should be trustworthy, warm-hearted, and easygoing. Those are lovely adjectives.
Yeah, she's already using our compound adjectives too.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, we didn't talk about trustworthiness, but maybe that's really important. And
That
so
is really important.
many other important things in a friendship like depend on trust.
Also support.
Yeah, exactly. And you can't feel supported by someone unless you trust them.
True.
Yeah. Thanks, Clara. Clara, now you have to be nasty and say what your least favorite qualities.
Quality.
What don't you like?
She might have missed ours because people came in a little late.
So I said I don't like it. What did I say? I can't remember. I don't like people who are judgmental, which means they judge other people. And I like positive. Hey, Julia. Hi.
Hi, Julia.
Positive was good listeners. Adjective is there, but someone who is good at listening.
Yeah. And mine were the quality I don't like was people who are self-centered.
Right.
And the quality I do like is when people are a little quirky, which is a little weird and different.
Right.
Yeah.
So
in the comments. What's your favorite quality in a friend?
you have to rely on a friend, exactly, to rely on a friend. So you need them to be trustworthy and warm-hearted.
Reliable.
Exactly. Reliable, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Three. I'm
Hey,
gonna type
Julia from Genoa. Hey, hi.
reliable is an adjective. And Julia is from Genova. We say Genova. I've never been to Genova.
Me neither. I really, really want to go.
Quirky here. Quirky is like kind of a cute weird. Like it's weird, but in a nice way, or strange in a nice way.
Often, I don't know, like a quirky sense of humor is like a sense of humor that's quite nice, funny, a bit odd, a bit unusual.
Odd, unusual. Yeah.
Quirky.
I like to think of myself as quirky.
Yeah, I second that.
But I have a lot of quirky friends, quirkier than me.
You have to up your quirkiness.
Yeah.
Catch up.
Yeah, one of my quirkiest friends, her name is Leslie, and she makes the funniest faces, but she loves to just randomly dance. But she does this weird dance where she looks at you very seriously, and then she's like,
while she's talking.
No, she just stares at you randomly and will be like,
in the street, or just when,
wherever.
Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty quirky.
Yeah.
That's quirk. Exactly.
Yeah. We call each other Potato.
Wow. Cute.
Yeah, we're pretty quirky. Julia says,
not
trustworthy and not false. False. Or afraid to be fake?
Fake. We often say fake for people, like when they are not being their true self, they're not being real. Exactly. We say they're fake. Because false is more like a statement or a fact or something like that. But a fake person, fake behavior. Yeah.
Exactly. Good, you guys. Cool. Well, let's take a look. If you are coming in a little late, still answer our question. We're going to look at our focus today. We're going to be talking about personalities. So it's a little warm up into that. Personality types, specifically describing people, and compound adjectives, just like Clara has shown us at the beginning with her answer.
Warm-hearted. There we go. Compound adjective.
Going. Exactly. So let's take a look. Okay. We're going to do a quiz to start.
Oh, yeah. Great.
I hope you guys are ready.
At home, you need to get a pen and a pen and a paper. Thank you. We're going to go through these questions. For each question, you choose A, B, or C. And then at the end, after all the questions, it will tell us something about our personalities. If we chose mostly A's, mostly B's, mostly C's. You know these kind of things. You find them online all the time.
Magazines, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So our first question, you guys, remember, write down your answers so you have everything at the end. Number 1, when do you feel your best? In the morning, during the afternoon, or late at night?
Okay. For me, it's A. In the morning.
For me, this is hard because I'm not a morning person and I'm not a nighttime person. But
you're an afternoon person.
I'm just not.
You're not a person. Okay, but when do you? Okay, if you had to do something important, when would you do it in the day? If you had the whole day free, when would you choose to do it? Something
after I wake up. I would definitely sleep. But I know that if I wake up early, I feel really. Once I wake up and I get past that, like I like having all that time and I feel good.
Exactly. So you'd probably be in the morning, no?
So I'll say A. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I think I like late afternoon, like when it's like sunset.
Like this time.
That's not an option.
Dusk.
Yeah, I like dusk. I do like dusk. Okay, but I'll say in the morning because that's not an option. Okay, guys.
Yeah,
the second one. You want to read this one?
Yes. How easily are you offended? A, very easily. I have a short temper. B, occasionally. C, never. I'm totally chilled out, man.
You mean the American accent? I'm totally chilled out, man.
Chilled out, man.
I hear like a
Surfer dude.
surfer
Exactly.
dude. I'm sure Monique could say this perfectly.
Yeah, she
We have a
could.
teacher from LA, guys. We have a
Yeah.
teacher from Los Angeles, and she could say this sentence perfectly.
The most
I'm
fantastic
totally
accent.
chilled out, man.
Exactly. So guys, which one? How easily are you offended?
I would say occasionally.
I've said, even though I feel a bit like I'm not sure I'm allowed to say this about myself, but I put C.
Never.
I'm not never offended, but I don't often get offended. I don't really.
I'm not like.
Can't
I mean, I
remember.
don't get often offended, but I'm rather sensitive.
Sure.
So I might not show that like I'm upset, but sometimes I
Yeah,
might be just a little hurt. But so I'll say occasionally. What about? Oh, you can't really see it. I'll hide this for a second.
Yeah. When talking to people, this one is, me and Kendra think this one is a bit strange, guys, but we'll work with it. A, stand with your arms folded like this. B, your legs neatly bent side by side, which we think means you're sitting down and your legs are just bent normally.
And together.
Bent together. And C, play with your ear, touch your chin, or smooth your hair. Okay, I'm definitely C.
I'm definitely C as well. Sometimes A, but definitely C. I'll be like
this with my ear. I also, because I smoke, I always kind of touch my mouth because I'm used to having a cigarette. Yeah, I fiddle. We say fiddle with things. You know, move things in a little way to fiddle.
Yeah, I'm always like touching my nose, something. What about 4? When relaxing, you sit with your legs crossed, you have your hands on your hips, or you sit with one leg curled under you. Like you're sitting on your leg.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, none of these for me, but stand with your hands on your hips.
Well, I mean, I'm sitting with my legs crossed right now.
Yeah, I think me too. A, sit with your legs crossed. Yeah.
That's probably what I do. But sometimes I will like sit like crisscross.
Oh, I can't do that. I'm so inflexible, Kendra, that I literally cannot do
I
that.
can't do that.
It makes my hip scream.
To make it clear to everyone, to sit crisscross is when you make your legs do this. They cross and you sit this way.
Yeah.
We say crisscross applesauce.
Yeah. I used to have to say that when I worked with kids.
Crisscross applesauce.
Okay. We
I'll write it
both
for
say
everyone. Crisscross applesauce. It's a way to sit down, but I'll say A. Okay. Then number 5.
when something really amuses you, you react with a frown. You try and hide your amusement. Frown. B, a quiet, gentle chuckle. And C, an understated yet charismatic smile. None of these. We don't know.
I'm going to speak because I normally laugh.
Exactly. Guys, what's a chuckle? A chuckle? Anyone? Chuckle. It's like a small laugh, right? Like a yeah. But I usually, if someone amuses me, I laugh really loudly usually, and I hit my leg sometimes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I definitely don't frown. I don't understand who would frown if they were amused.
I wonder if they're thinking like a little frown, like if someone makes you laugh and you kind of.
No, that's not a frown.
like you kind of.
I know what you mean.
You're amused, like
that's a smile. Yeah. Guys, if anyone out there frowns when they are amused, let us know because we think maybe you need help.
We think maybe you need help.
We understand what that means to frown when you're amused. Okay. Yeah, chuckle. Chuckle's like a little laugh, Julia. Not a very good chuckle, but a small laugh.
Oh, you're doing a great chuckle.
Thank you.
We have a lot of different verbs for laughing.
It's true.
There's like laugh, chuckle, giggle,
Giggle, cackle.
cackle.
Okay. Those are the big four, right? Quirky. Quirky. Julia asked about quirky again.
Quirky again. Quirky is similar to weird,
Strange, weird.
but in a good way. It's like in a cute, nice way.
Mhm.
I'll say weird in a good way. Quirky. It's with a QU, Julia.
Like do you know what I always think of? I always think of people who have like quirky glasses. You know, if someone has a pair of glasses, but they're really, I don't know, they're like bright pink, or they're kind of really fancy and interesting shape. Often people say, "Oh, those are quirky. Your glasses are quirky. They're kind of strange, but they're cute. They're pretty."
Nice. Yeah.
Quirky
I
glasses.
would say Monique is quirky.
Yes, God.
Yeah.
We
Teacher from LA.
Yeah, she's quirky.
If she's watching, I hope she doesn't get upset and appreciates.
I hope
it's a compliment.
Yeah.
I like quirky people.
Yeah.
Okay. So we did 5. I said B. What did you say?
I said B as well because we laugh like normal people.
Yeah. We laugh like normal people. So I think, okay. Number 6, you're working really hard and you were interrupted. Do you feel extremely irritated? Do you remain impartial to the interruption, or you welcome the break?
Okay. Impartial?
Impartial in the sense it's not important. You don't really care.
Right. I'm honestly going to say C because
Impartial is kind of like indifferent, right?
Indifferent, right? Indifferent. You don't mind. It's not important either way.
Yeah, you don't mind.
I usually welcome the break because if I'm working, usually I'll be trying to write something, and I'm quite easily. I mean, it depends on the interruption. If a friend comes to see me for like a cup of tea, or they interrupt me physically or something, then I love it. Welcome the break. I find it a bit annoying if there's like messages going on and people keep messaging me. I have to put my phone away and turn it off.
I feel like they're very A and B are very extreme. Like you don't care, and then one's like you're extremely irritated.
Sure, exactly. But nobody claimed that these questions were psychologically bulletproof, though. I guess that we don't have all the answers here, guys. They're quite strange questions. I think I'm going to put C for me. I welcome the break. I'm lazy.
You're lazy. It sounds so extreme, but I'm going to say A.
Okay.
Because if I'm really focused,
yeah,
it's like, can you see that I'm focused?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll remember that. I'm joking.
No, don't worry. I'm good at hiding it, and it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends on the interruption, Julia.
Yeah, exactly, Julia. Thank you.
Also what I'm doing.
Yeah, and what the interruption is. If it's urgent, then obviously. But if it's just somebody kind of being annoying, then no. Exactly. Yeah. I love this question. Sorry, number 7 is so great.
You want to read it?
Yeah. How do you like the waves of the sea? A, ferocious, fast, and powerful waves. B, enough to sail a boat, but not to drown. And C, no waves, a calm and tranquil open sea.
I'm saying C.
Yeah, me too, obviously. Great. Glad we agree. How do you like the waves of the sea? I don't know, yeah.
Ferocious.
Ferocious, fast and powerful. Because I get really seasick, so that just makes me feel ill.
Yeah. Also, I'm saying this kind of late, but if you have any questions, you guys, new vocabulary, Julia's been asking us. Thank you. But let us know if there's new vocabulary. Write it in the comments. I don't know if we know what drown means.
Drown.
Or ferocious.
Mm-hmm.
Those might be new words.
Should we go with ferocious first?
Yeah. How would you
Ferocious,
describe ferocious?
I think of it as like a wild animal is ferocious, like a ferocious tiger or a ferocious lion. So it's
Mhm.
really aggressive, quite violent, out of control. Yeah,
Yeah.
ferocious. So if you think of the waves on the sea, they're kind of maybe like hitting the boat in a really aggressive way, and
Yeah,
in a
they're
way
almost
that
like attacking.
you can't control it either. Exactly.
And
Um,
to drown, very
well,
positive. Oh,
yeah,
ferocious is similar to Italian. Thank you, Clara.
yeah.
We're still learning Italian, so
So that's useful for us as well, Clara. Thank you.
thank you. But what about
um, drown?
like give the answer too quickly?
Yeah, if anyone out there has got drown. We also use it, I use it quite a lot metaphorically, like, oh, I'm drowning in work at the moment, or yeah. Um,
I'm drowning in Twix bars. This
I'm
is
drowning in ice cream. Yeah, no.
I would be okay drowning in ice cream.
Me too. Oh gosh. Um, I found out the other day that there's an ice cream place I love in Bologna here. That's my favorite one is doing deliveries. I haven't
Really?
used it yet, but yeah. I might do that before this is over.
Well, let's give them. They don't know the word drown. So to
Drown.
drown is when you die in the water.
Hmm.
In the sense you can't breathe
Can't
because
breathe.
of the water and you die.
Exactly.
So to die by water.
So be here means that there are enough waves to help the boat sail, because you need waves to sail a boat, but they're not violent enough that you fall in the water and drown
Die
and die
in the
in the water. Yeah, exactly.
Die in the water. We'll say that. To
And so
drown.
if we say, oh, we're drowning in paperwork or something, it means we have too much of it. It's overwhelming.
Over our heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drowning in ice cream though sounds a little more positive.
My
Like
God.
you're dying in all of the ice cream, which is delicious and wonderful.
Exactly. My
And
plan for June.
drowning in money,
Yeah.
another
Well,
expression. You have so
feel
much
that-
money.
yeah.
It's like you're swimming in it. You don't know what to do with it.
That poor thing. What do I do with all this money? I'm drowning in it. Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
we can use it in a metaphorical way, but also literally.
Also, drown your sorrows with alcohol. To drown your sorrows is to drink. To drown your sorrows. Your sorrows are like things you are sad about, and to drown them in alcohol. So to like cover yourself in alcohol, in order to forget them. To drown your sorrows. Yeah.
We'll put that up there too. To drown your sorrows. It's a good expression.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, guys, I think we're close to the results.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. So I hope you wrote down your answers.
Did you? I did.
I did.
Great.
Yeah. So I think okay, we had 7 and I think I had mostly A's. I had 3
This is
A's.
you. This is
So this
you.
is me. You
Yeah.
are strong-willed, brave, confident, and you are strong-willed, brave, confident, and courageous person. You're not scared by a daunting task, and you approach life with determination and commitment. Be careful, though. Your iron mind can sometimes intimidate people who sometimes think that you are big-headed and bad-tempered.
Great. Nice. Hey, Clara, mostly C's. Same here. Kendall, do you recognize yourself in this little description, this horoscope, practically?
I agree with strong-willed
Nice.
and my iron mind.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of a daunting task. I'm pretty determined and committed, but I don't think I'm big-headed or bad.
Okay, so everyone, Kendall's going to take the positives and run with them,
Yeah.
and then maybe not the negatives.
Let's keep in mind, I had 3 A's, 2
Okay.
B's, and 2
Okay.
C's.
Okay, so it's kind of spread, balance. Okay.
Yeah, it was a mix almost of all of these, but Clara is mostly C's. Again, guys, if there's new vocabulary, tell us.
Yeah, please do.
Like a daunting task.
Yeah, a daunting task. A daunting task.
Daunting is like intimidating, a little scary.
right? Yeah, it's challenging and it makes you feel a bit scared. Yeah.
Mhm.
Big-headed. What does big-headed mean here, Kendra?
Big-headed is like egocentric.
Yeah.
You think a lot. You think really great about yourself.
Oh, I'm so great. I'm so great. Yeah.
Big-headed,
Yeah.
self-centered. No, egocentric.
Egocentric, I would say.
Narcissistic.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't spell narcissistic. If I was big-headed, I wouldn't admit to my mistakes, right?
This is true. You would just write narcissistic and be done with it.
I wouldn't have
Perfect.
said anything.
Exactly.
Big-headed, egocentric, narcissistic.
Mm.
Maybe
The rest will be okay.
that should be okay.
Brave is more or less a synonym of courageous here, right?
Mm-hmm.
You'll do the right thing even if you're scared.
Maybe strong-willed.
Yeah, strong-willed. Your will being your, how would you describe it? Your desire, your drive, your motivation to do something. But if you are strong-willed, you have a
Very determined.
yeah, you're determined. You have a really high motivation. Exactly, Julia. Daunting, challenging, but specifically like challenging in a slightly scary way, in a way that intimidates you, that makes you feel a bit kind of small, maybe. But yeah,
Like it would be a really challenging task. Like when you think about it, you have a little bit of like, yeah, like I don't know. And big-headed,
arrogant. Yeah. Egocentric, arrogant. Exactly.
I wonder if they're going to add strong-willed. Yeah, I would think a strong-willed person is very determined.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They won't change. They kind of believe what they know to be true, and they keep to that.
Yeah. What would you say? Like grounded?
Yeah. Yeah. Similar. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm quite weak-willed. Weak-willed? Do we say that? Not weak-willed, but I'm
really stubborn sometimes.
Yeah, I'm quite deferent to when there are other people around. I'm quite happy to just be like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, okay.
It really, actually thinking about it, it depends on the situation for me.
Yeah.
Like I know in what situations, like, please speak loudly.
Okay,
Are
sorry.
we so soft, Julia?
Maybe I sometimes talk a bit softly. Julia,
Yeah.
just tell us again if it goes quiet or if you need us to be louder, please.
Also, check your volume too. Make sure it's not too low.
Should we look at B? Bees?
Yeah, let's look at mostly bees.
Okay. Yeah, you are a level-headed, logical, and rational individual. You never do things to extremes and always follow the middle path. People appreciate you for the advice you offer them and respect your balanced views. You have a high standard of social etiquette and are a naturally warm-hearted and kind person. That one's just lovely. That's so nice. There are no negatives here. I guess it's a bit boring if you're always in the middle. Julia, can you still not hear us clearly? Other guys watching, let us know if you're having problems with the volume. Tell us. When we can try and sort it out. Yeah, okay. Vocabulary in here, in this paragraph. Level-headed.
I'm writing a note to Julia in the comments to check what's happening.
Great.
Level-headed.
Yeah.
You're very rational.
Yeah, good, exactly. Like calm in your thinking, right? You don't, your thoughts aren't too extreme. They are balanced in a certain way. Yeah, exactly, rational. People appreciate.
Yeah, then it says rational later. Level-headed, logical, rational.
Yeah. And you have a high standard of social etiquette. Okay. and are a naturally warm-hearted and kind person.
So I'm curious. Julia says, I mean aloud.
Okay, so the volume.
Maybe the volume.
Okay.
Double check, Julia, your volume on your computer. Just
Maybe.
check.
And if anyone else can comment and let us know that the volume is okay, yeah. Naturally warm-hearted and kind person. Anything else in here? Vocabulary. What's social etiquette about? Social etiquette. That would be like the rules of behavior, right? How to behave especially in certain contexts, like at dinner, how you behave when you're eating dinner with people is like a form of etiquette.
Acceptable behavior.
Right.
I mean, culturally acceptable behavior.
Exactly. Yeah, because etiquette can vary lots between
different cultures.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm nervous about our volume now because of what Julia said.
Yeah, guys, if you can comment and let us know if the volume is okay, because we're worried you can't hear us, and we need to. That would be great. And Julia, if you're still having problems, then please let us know. Should we look at C's?
Yeah, let's look at the C's. You are charming, charismatic, and easygoing. People are drawn to you by your chilled out attitude to life and your laid back and happy-go-lucky approach to things. Although your nonchalant attitude can sometimes be misinterpreted as carelessness and laziness, people are still attracted to your calm, tranquil aura.
Thank you. Thanks so much. That's me.
That's such a great compliment. That does sound like you, Hal.
No, not at all. And in my case, if there is a nonchalant attitude, it's not being misinterpreted. It often is carelessness and laziness, guys. So it's not misinterpreted. That's it. No, that one is quite nice. I feel like only A's had the little negative bit at the end.
Carla disagrees with her.
Disagree with you because Clara was as well.
She says, "I'm not calm."
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm that calm. Dynamic or dramatic? Maybe.
Ooh.
Dynamic is kind of a bit unusual to describe a person. Maybe we would say they're dynamic.
Dynamic person, but I wouldn't say that's the opposite of calm.
It's not the opposite of calm. If I said someone was dynamic, I would usually mean what? That they are very skilled at lots of different things. That they can work in lots of ways. Yeah. Whereas maybe you're thinking, I don't know, Clara, you tell us, but the opposite of calm might be like dramatic. Like I kind of make a big deal out of things all the time, right? I'm not chill, I'm not calm. Maybe. Yeah. Anything else here?
Charming, charismatic, easygoing, happy-go-lucky.
I love
You're
that.
a very happy, just happy person.
Actually, you know what? I think this description is what I aspire to be, but I'm not it. That's the truth.
I mean, reading all three of these, I see myself in all three descriptions.
That's how they get you. This is
how they get you.
Right. Yeah, exactly. There's always like something that is interesting and makes you think of yourself. Yeah, it's true.
What does nonchalant mean? That might be a new word. Nonchalant.
Whatever. Okay. You don't really. Yeah, like you don't seem to care or get that emotional about in situations or about about things that are happening to you or around you. If you're nonchalant, then you stay cool.
Yeah,
Someone
you're
says something
cool.
you don't really react. It's kind of
You're cool. You're calm.
yeah, exactly.
She's in the middle between calm and dramatic. Are you calm?
guess like something like level-headed, no? Like we
But
saw.
level-headed would be like calm, no?
Yeah, that's true. Or like balanced, in between calm and dramatic.
I don't know what I would say. What's between calm and dramatic?
Like sensible. Yeah, yeah. But I see we wouldn't use dynamic in that context, Clara, to mean a bit of both. That's not what it means in English. It would mean like they can work in lots of special ways.
Yeah, or they have many, many talents.
Many
If they're dynamic, for sure. Okay. Well, let us know if there's any new vocabulary. I'm going to jump to the next slide in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Let's kind of use some of these, our reservoir of vocabulary.
Yes, that we just looked at.
Yeah. To talk about what types of personality are required for different jobs.
Right. So we have different jobs here, guys, and we want to think about what kind of person can do them well. What are the requirements for this job? And yeah, I guess most adjectives can fall under the headings of introvert or extrovert, right? When we're talking about people. Although I don't know about you, but I think this distinction is kind of a bit strange sometimes. Like it depends. Yeah. But in general, most adjectives can kind of fit under one of them, right? Yeah, you can kind of put them into groups.
Can be categorized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing's for sure, it's a good time to be an introvert these days, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like an introvert's dream.
Exactly.
I know, I'm pretty happy. I actually
can get by.
Yeah, I can get by. I've been doing okay right now.
Yeah. Should we talk about some of these?
Yeah, maybe we can actually talk about our, like being a teacher. That's our own job, teaching. What would you say?
Yeah, but the first thing I think, honestly, is that there are loads of different kinds of teachers, and it depends. I think you need to be empathetic and understanding. That's the first thing that comes into my head as a kind of absolute requirement for anyone, right?
Yeah, that's one of the ones that I really like to say, empathetic.
Yeah.
Also observant.
Yeah. You need to notice details. Exactly. Observant. Nice. Yeah, because you need to notice them and care enough to want to help. So if you don't have those two things, useless. Clara, for example, a police officer should be determined and a good listener. Cool, yeah. Although my mum was a police officer for 30 years and she's not a very good listener, so.
No. I got another one. I clicked the wrong one. A police officer should be determined and a good listener. Julia thinks a president should be level-headed, open-minded, and strong-willed.
We hope so.
Yeah.
Exactly. The ideal president, I agree. Level-headed, open-minded, strong-willed. Nice. Yeah. Be careful when you're writing these compound adjectives, Julia or anyone. We usually put a little dash, a little hyphen in between the two parts. So level-headed, open-minded, strong-willed.
I'll put them down there for you, Julia, so you can see the correction.
Yeah.
But good adjectives, to describe a president. I think with good president also needs to be, what do I want to say? Inspirational.
Right. Yeah. Leadership. Show leadership. What's the adjective for someone who is a good leader? I don't know. Right. Most inspirational. Yeah. To bring people with them. Yeah.
Inspirational. Yeah.
Definitely.
Let's see. We were saying for a teacher, we said empathetic.
Yeah. What do you think?
Observant. I think teachers need patient. Oh my goodness, yes. They also, I would say they need to be level-headed, but also adaptable.
Hmm. For example, here we are teaching
Yeah.
by YouTube, which
Completely changing the method in which we teach.
exactly. Yeah, adaptable, definitely, because every student requires a different kind of approach. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And that's why it's important to be observant and empathetic
right.
and patient.
What about doctor, guys, or musician?
Yeah.
Musician.
What do you guys think the personality, types of personality a teacher needs? You tell us.
Yeah, you tell us. Maybe we don't have them.
Who knows?
It's possible. Police officer, yeah, should be determined and a good listener. Nice, Clara. Um,
What else? Musician, doctor, teacher,
musician.
or even your own job. What do you
Yeah,
guys do?
if you
To help
guys
you? What's your
can
job?
tell us what you do and what you think is required for that. Nice. Okay, Julia. Police officer. Nice.
Strong.
All of these great.
Behave. She is really working on those compound adjectives. I like it. Okay. Self-assured and level-headed.
Yeah. Oh, self-assured. I love self-assurance. That's a good quality in someone. Because we should say, right, it's not self-centered. If you say "Oh, they're really self-centered, that usually is a negative thing, right? Like they care about themselves too much. They don't care about other people enough. But if you're self-assured, you just feel sure about yourself. So
Yeah, and
you're not
confident.
insecure. Yeah, you feel comfortable and you feel certain about your own decisions and your own attitude. Self-assured. Yeah.
Do you would you say you're self-assured, Hal?
I would say it's a journey.
Sure.
It is a journey, but definitely more than when I in the past when I was younger.
Oh yeah.
And I
Me
think
too.
I like recognize the value of more now. That makes sense. Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense. What else, guys? We have some
Um,
other jobs here.
doctor, also empathetic.
Mhm. They need to be doctors or problem solvers.
Yeah, problem solvers, exactly. Yeah,
And they're very
and there needs to be like a calm, right? Like an
yeah, I was trying to think of a different word for calm, like stoic.
stoic. Oh yeah, stoic.
Stoic, you guys, is like calm and serious, I would say.
Yeah, exactly. I like it will be okay. We will, we'll get through this. Keep going. Exactly. Okay. Kind-hearted teacher. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
But-
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
No, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
teachers must be very kind-hearted and friendly and open.
Mm. No, I agree. I don't know why I sound really nonchalant in answering these questions. Yeah, I
Nonchalant.
guess nonchalant. No, you're right, Clara. A teacher should be kind-hearted, definitely. It's an important quality. Musician. Anyone got any ideas for musician?
Here we go.
Oh, thank you.
Warm-hearted, open-minded, self-assured, strong-willed, and sensitive.
Nice. Sensitive, yeah. Yeah, and definitely kind of self-assured. Like they need to be able to know what they want to do with their music, right? And keep doing it and
Yeah,
be sure about that. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Okay, we have about 1 more minute, guys, so we'll see if any more
Guys.
comments come through.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're almost at the end. I hope you enjoyed the quiz.
Yeah.
That was kinda something a
Nicely.
little different, something a little fun. I
Um,
wanna know who invented that quiz, who wrote that quiz.
maybe, yeah, I want to find out where they found the waves one from.
Yeah, what kind of waves do you
What
like?
kind of waves do you like?
So interesting. But let's
Um,
see if any more definition or any more personality descriptions come through. I'm watching the clock.
Otherwise, guys, we're coming we're back on this.
We're
That's-
back,
that's
yeah,
okay.
for the next hour as well. So if you want to stay with us, Clara and Julia, you can.
Stick
be
around,
here.
as we say.
We'll be here at 7:00, so we'll be
Yeah.
back in 10 minutes. And
Okay.
from the looks of it, it's 6:50. So we're gonna sign off, say goodbye, but we'll be back.
Yeah.
So see you guys soon. And
Bye,
if
guys.
you're
Thank
not
you for
returning,
watching.
have a good evening.
Yeah, exactly. Have a nice evening and a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye, 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 bye.